Phoenix Suns. At forward, Hamidou Diallo. At forward, Bruce Brown. At guard, let's meet the starting five.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Malcolm Brogdon out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Allen in at the center position.
Gordon Hayward has filled out that frame and a powerful finish through contact.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Brown. The shot by Brogdon wide open. That three off the mark. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Diallo, the pass to Brown. Hayward outside. Outside, Porzingis for the three. It's hauled in by Diallo. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Stolen by Allen. Ball, the pass to Brown. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Dedmon dishes to Tatum. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Ball kicks to Allen. Brogdon right side. Allen with the screen for Brogdon. Puts it up from 12. Hayward passes to Tatum. Into the lane. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Porzingis with the block. Ball with the bucket. And here's Hayward. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Tatum. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Ball kicks to Brogdon. Allen with the screen for Brogdon to the inside. And Brown now atop the key. 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And taken away by Brown. To the wing right side. Ball feeling it out a bit. Allen a screen on Tatum.
2 minutes.
Brogdon the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
The primary responsibility of Brogdon is when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hate Squad.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. San Antonio leading. Markkanen finds Noel. Shoots over Achua. And he can't bank that one in. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Sochan missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And stolen by Achua. Pass to Reeves. Back to Simons. And the pass to Richards. Here's Reeves. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Reeves with the rebound. Simons up top. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Sochan.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
San Antonio trailing here. Van Vliet passes to Noel, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Fournier in the corner. Now here's Markkanen. Tight defense on him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Sochan, the pass to Achua. Now here's Simons. He's guarded by Bullock. Passes it to Reeves. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Suns lead by 1. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning them into offense.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. You've got Anthony Simons. Achua is out there with Allen. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Van Vliet against Simon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Brogdon outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up for Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Diallo's checked in for Phoenix. LaMelo Ball comes in for Anthony Simons. Left side, ball. Allen dishes to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Isaac down low. Brown's there. Tipped away. Isaac passes to Porzingis. Brogdon outside. Shoots over Barton. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Spurs. Hayward passes to Barton. A beautiful reverse layup. Barton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Ball finds Brown. And again, it's the Suns missing. Spurs leading by 3. Tatum passes to Finney-Smith. Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Diallo. Out to Hayward. It's up a 3. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Tatum's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen with the screen for Ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Lowry Marketing comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Fournier's checked in for Barton. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Gordon Hayward. Here's VanVleet. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Reeves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball against VanVleet. Pass to Noel. Out to the wing. Here's Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Achua, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Simons in for Ball. Reeves the pass to Sohan. Achua kicks to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him You went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Simons, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Achua. To the paint. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Reeves.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
San Antonio making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by Isaac. Three-pointer. And it's Sochan missing. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's stolen. Here's Sochan. Simons on the wing. And they get it back. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Good on both. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Now, these rankings are, of course, as we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one. And that is a...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Hayward, and it's Tatum in at the shooting guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. The Suns trailer. Outside, ball. There's the pass to Allen. Now Diallo. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Allen. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ball, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hayward driving the lane, and Hayward at the stuff.
Don't sleep on Gordon Hayward. Put that one on the highlight reel.
And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Inside, it's stolen by Allen. Now, here's ball. 9 points in the game so far. Brown with a screen on Hayward. Goes up to the stripe. The Suns keeping it alive. The new 14.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
San Antonio calls timeout. Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Dwayne Dedman. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Evan Fournier's checked in for Tatum. And it's DeLon Wright in for Gordon Hayward. And the dunk by Wright. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Outside ball. Porzingis with the block.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
There's Noel. It counts. And the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
For San Antonio, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Fournier with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Brown. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball with a wide open look. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
San Antonio again missing. Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. Pound kicks to Brogdon. Tries from 10. The kick out to Ball. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, it really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
A different look now for San Antonio. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Porzingis. Will Barton comes in for Fournier. And it's Fred VanVleet in for DeLon Wright. Barton passes to Markkanen. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Allen, a screen on VanVleet. Simons kicks to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
It's Barton on the wing. An easy 2 points on the way. Barton's got 6 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Simons, the pass to Achua. To the left side wing. Here's Reeves. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Simons, the pass to Reeves. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And VanVleet picks one up. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
VanVleet passes to Markkanen. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Simons surveying the D. The shot, no good. The Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Barton kicks to Isaac. To the middle. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Isaac. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Reeves defending. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Van Vliet. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from AT&T. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Achua. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Brown. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Van Vliet passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Van Vliet kicks to Isaac. The kick out to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south. Get after it.
There's the screen. Brown the pass to Achua. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Porzingis, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Brogdon outside. Allen a screen on Tatum. Over to the left wing. Ball kicks to Achua. Porzingis with the block, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Fred Van Vliet. Diallo's checked in for Phoenix. Hayward dishes to Tatum. Back to Hayward. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Diallo. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brogdon kicks to Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Allen with the jam.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Hayward passes to Isaac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game. And that's given them a lot of options.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Noel. It's Allen, top of the key. Pass to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Brogdon leading the charge. He feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Porzingis is double. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That's his third foul of the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Timeout Spurs. And look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Fournier's checked in for Tatum. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Gordon Hayward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Dedmon kicks to Fournier to the right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Markkanen. Drops in the layup for two.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 7. Ball against VanVleet. Outside to Brogdon. Ball from long range. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
No good on the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Fournier pass to Markkanen. Back to Fournier. Dishes to Markkanen. And ball comes to help. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot. Suns trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Allen at the screen for Diallo. Rebound San Antonio.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Outside, Markkanen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Brogdon comes over to help. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Bullock missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
A 3. You can't get that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And Brogdon comes over to help. Here's Markkanen. San Antonio again missing. Brogdon kicks to Diallo. Brown outside. Gets the 3 to fall. San Antonio calls timeout. They're ahead by 4.
San Antonio.
3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on. Substitution on court.
VanVleet with it. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. It was a fantastic ball. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky.